sports. It's in the game.
I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump in the moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less. Say less. Say less.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. Begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Room to run at the 35. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Look wide, get this one complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now a 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll get this out wide. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 38 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
11 mighty. 11 empty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Here we go. 11. 11.
Burrow now. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Slot receiver, headed right. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11.
Burrow. He's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. They bring Chase in motion.
11 Thomas. 11. 12.
Take it to him.
12.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Keep 11. MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
11 MT, 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down. From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Brown. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, take. 11, behind.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He's got it at the 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good, and the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Patrick to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, KC.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's first down. A run with Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. He'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Second and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Now Mahomes. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, 4th down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most, and it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
And Butker on for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, this is Hunt. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.